Yo, what is good, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a crazy one because it's probably going to be the most intensive video we've done on the channel right now. We're going to be doing a lot of replacing, a lot of fixing. For today's video, we're going to be replacing the spark plugs, the spark plug wires, gasket cover. We're going to be sanding it down, painting it. So make sure you guys sit back, relax, and get ready to dive deep into the Integra build. And as far as the parts goes, we got everything right here. We got our spark plugs, we got our wires set. We got the primer, we got, ooh, why do we, look at that. We gotta finish this project. We gotta spray this clear coat on the headlights itself, but we don't need that for that one. But we do have the degreaser, we got the black engine paint, we got the gaskets, we got everything right there. We got the sandpaper. We even have to do a little bit of cleaning of, what are these called, like the ports for the spark plugs, because it's a little rusty or whatever in the valve cover. Kind of a little rusty. We got to do a little touch-ups, a little cleaning. So we got the wire brush set to clean all that, make it nice and fresh and brand new. So here are the things that we're going to be using to fix it all and make it look all brand new. So as you guys can see, this is all crusty. It's lost its paint. We're going to be spray painting this whole thing black. So the first thing we're going to do is remove the spark plug wires. I'm going to show you guys some of that rust that is lingering on some of them. We're going to detach all the cables, all the bolts, and then take this cover right off and begin that project. If you guys can see that right there, pretty rusty and gunky. And unfortunately, it's not just on the spark plug wire itself. It kind of is all inside of this hole right here. So that's why we're going to be using the wire brush to clean off all of that. So here is the old rubber gasket as well as all the rings, and as you guys can see, some of these are very old and rusty, and it's kind of a good thing that we went in and replaced it, because look at this is really nasty. So now we just got to get this big boy cleaned up, sand it, paint it, and we're good to go. So we cleaned off all the seal points right here where that rubber gasket will be going. Now we're gonna just tape off these holes right here, put some degreaser on it, clean it off, and then begin the sanding process. So far, this is the progress we made. We got a majority of the old paint off, and now we're just going over the sanding process. It's looking pretty good, guys, and it's gonna come out very, very clean. We sanded everything down. We were able to get all the paint off, which makes it look even better. I really like how this unfinished look does look. I was thinking about maybe just throwing this back on the car, but we got the paint. Might as well just paint it black. We just got done taping up all of the holes, all of the spark plug wire holes. So now we're going to hit it with the primer, 2 or 3 coats of primer, and then we will hit it with the paint, and we should be good to go. All right, y'all, I'm telling you guys can make whatever you guys need out of free stuff. We took like spare boxes, and we just made our own paint box to prevent oversprays and just to make sure we get a clean, nice, consistent coat. Let's see how the paint process goes. That is rusty. Damn, look at this joint. This thing is rusty, crusty, musty, and dusty. You know what I'm saying? We did our 2 coats of primer. It came out pretty good. I think there might be only 2 minor mess ups, but you know, we're gonna keep it rolling. We're gonna start with the first coat of black paint. Hopefully it takes to it very nicely. So let's see how this goes. So we're taking off the tape to see how well of a tape job we did, and we did a pretty good job. This gasket cover is coming out really nicely. All right, so now that the valve cover is dry, we're gonna put all the gaskets and all the rings. We are also gonna put a light layer of like a sealant right here, ultra gray, just to make sure everything is locked down. Then we're gonna put it onto the engine itself. All right, so you're just gonna wanna put a very light amount of that sealant on it, especially like in these corners, just to make sure you have a very tight seal. So you guys just make sure you pay a little bit extra attention right here in these little corners, just so you guys can have that tight seal. Now we're going to be using these NGK spark plugs. All right, now that we got the valve cover on with the spark plugs installed correctly, now probably the most important part of this whole job is making sure we close this with the right amount of torque. So we will be using the torque wrench, which is going to be 86 inches per pound to get this guy closed just right. Then we'll start her up and let's see how she sounds. All right, y'all, so we got the spark plugs all plugged in. It looks beautiful. I love the black and the blue. It looks amazing. Nick really did a great job. I really do appreciate him. Just to go over some of the mechanical stuff. So for you guys right now, if you guys are newbies like me, I'm gonna let you guys know this is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how the spark plugs get aligned. And on the distributor, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically 1, 2 on the bottom, 3 and 4 up top. And then like I said, the bays are 1, 2, 3, 4. And right here, it is looking beautiful. It is a fire job. Shout out to Nick. And listen, let's get that first start up and let's see how it sounds. And let's see if everything came out beautifully. Let's see. Okay, she is sounding right, and she is sounding good. I like everything I'm hearing. And right here, the job is done, y'all. We finally did it. I'm so happy at the outcome. I'm so pleased that me and Nick were able to tackle this job. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty nervous at first. But right now, the car is starting up. It's sounding amazing. I'm gonna keep the car running for about the next 20 minutes or so just to check out everything. But right now, it looks like the job is complete. All right, y'all. Well, that's gonna wrap up the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to smash that subscribe button if you are new here, and make sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed today's content. I do want to just give a huge shout out to all the new subscribers. I really do appreciate all of you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. This channel is all about learning and being a beginner. So if that sounds like you, make sure you hit the subscribe button because more Integra content is on the way. And I do want to just give a huge shout out to my boy, Nick. Thank you so much for helping me, teaching me. I'm learning so much on this channel. Make sure to drop a comment down below and let me know something that I didn't know about the Integra. Just let me know an Integra fact down in the comment section below. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you. More content is on the way, and I'll see you guys in the next one.